Hello everybody, I am Fleexy. Welcome to Abiathar version 2.6.1. Today I'm going to be showing you all the fancy ways to get around, all the neat shortcuts that there are. So of course, to move around the level, we have the arrow keys. Right now I'm pressing the down arrow key. You might even be able to hear me pressing the key on my keyboard. Pressing the right arrow key, of course you can hold it down to continue moving in the direction. But one thing a lot of people don't know is that if you were to hold the Control or Shift key, different things will happen. So if I hold the Shift key and press right, it moved 3 to the left. That was only one press, and if I hold Shift and press up, it's going to scroll a whole lot faster. And now let's say you have no idea where you are. Of course, you can see in a little coordinate overlay thingy there which way you might need to go. But as a shortcut, if you need to get back to the start of the level, or the upper left, just hit backspace, boop, and here you are once again. The Control key also will improve the speed of your scrolling. Holding Control, it goes 5 at once, and of course that is pretty quick. If you want to go so very fast, if you have an enormous level, hold both Control and Shift, and it'll go 15 in one go, and that'll take you places really fast. Now, if you prefer to not have your hand on the keyboard, you can use the middle mouse button. I'm going to hold down my middle mouse button, and I'm going to move the mouse around. You can just pan the level, grip it, and drag it as you like. Like so, just like Google Maps or something. The scroll wheel also works, but I do not have a mouse with a scroll wheel with me right now, so if you will give me a second, I'm going to go get one. Okay, I now have a mouse that has a scroll wheel, and now if I were to scroll normally down, the level goes down. Shocking! If I scroll up, the level goes up. And if you wish to scroll horizontally, hold down the Control key, and now it goes right when I scroll down, and left when I scroll up. Now, if you're not really a big fan of being able to go way out here, wherever this is, there is a configuration option you can set. File, configuration. And let's see. And if you uncheck allow scrolling outside level borders, it will not allow scrolling outside level borders. Exactly what it says on the tin. This takes effect immediately. I am scrolling up and nothing is happening because we're at the top. But of course I can scroll down. And when I reach the bottom of the level, when we are not able to scroll wherever we want, it will turn. And now we're scrolling up, and if you notice that how it, when I reach the top of the level scrolling up, it'll start scrolling us to the left. This would be better demonstrated in a wider level. That's also a lot taller. So, segue to quickly switch levels. Of course, the normal way is just choose level and pick your level from the list. See if we go here. We are indeed here. But you can also press the page down key to go to the next level. Wow, that level hurts the eyes. Yep, press page down to go down a level, and page up to go up. Simple enough. Let's see, this level is not very wide in the least. This level is wide enough, I guess. So we scroll down, and it turned as I continue scrolling my mouse wheel. I'm not holding Control at all. Keep going, and of course now it'll stop when we're at the bottom right. If I scroll up, we'll go up, and then turn to the left as I continue scrolling up. Neat, and of course you can override that at any time by holding the Control key. Now, let's go back to the world map so I can show you another neat feature. Let's see, level frivolous Zax. If I pick the level entry sprite here, and if you go and put your mouse over the selected tile icon, when you have a level entry info plane value selected and you middle click it, you go to that level. That is pretty neat, and also completely unknown, virtually unknown. Nobody knows about it, but now you do. Kind of neat. It works for Keen Dreams as well. It was actually introduced back when this was a Dreams only editor, and its name was Fudge, and nobody knew about it except me and Lem and Levelas. Haha. So yes, actually, sure, we can open that up. Let's see, Keen Dreams. Next. Yes. No. If I was to pick the Melon Mines, and I middle click this, boom, we get taken to the Melon Mines. Taken for a ride. And so that is that. Let's see, anything else? Nope. Oh, but one more thing that only is visible in editor.aconf, not even in the file configuration. There's a config entry called arrow scroll mul, for arrow scroll multiplier. If you set that to a value that is bigger than 1, it will multiply your arrow taps. So if you set it to 2, what I just did, hit the down arrow key, would go 2 tiles down. And of course it will just multiply whatever modifiers Control or Shift, or Control Shift, by whatever you set there. There's also a configuration option called mouse scroll det scale, I think, for mouse scroll detent scaling. And the lower you set that, the more quick mouse scrolling will be, the less you have to turn your mouse wheel. And so, there you have it. Fancy ways to get around quickly in Abiathar and tinker its settings to make it faster or slower, or however you would like. I'm Fleexy, happy modding.